Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. Let us quickly solve this math Olympiad problem. Okay, so let us demarcate our line. So we have that they gave us that x. I told that anytime you don't know what to do in maths, just repeat the question, inspiration comes. So x dot x then plus x is equal to what? 10. Okay, so now x times x will give you s cubed, right? So this is x raised to power 3 then plus x is equal to what? 10. Okay, so let's move this 10 to this side. I'm going to have x raised to power 3 plus x then minus 10 is equal to what? 0. Now permit me to write that 10 is the same thing as 2 and 8. So I'm going to have that this is x raised to power 3 plus x. Then what do we have? We can have I'm going to solve this with two methods. So the first method is we can have that this is minus 2 minus 8, okay, is equal to 0. So now let me have that this is x raised to power 3 minus 8 then plus x minus 2 is equal to what? 0. Now if you look at this is I can make 8 to be 2 raised to power 3. So this is x raised to power 3 minus 2 raised to power 3, okay, then plus x minus 2 is equal to 0. So if you look at this very well, I'm going to have that this is difference of 2 cubes, so which is something as saying x minus 2 then in bracket of x squared plus 2x then plus 4. Okay, so how did I get this? I got this by saying you should know that x raised to power 3 minus y raised to power 3 is the same thing as saying x minus y in bracket of x squared plus xy then plus y squared. Okay, so that's how I got this this factorization, that these two things means this one. Okay, so I'm going to have plus then x minus 2 then is equal to 0. So if you look at this line and this line, they have something in common. They have x minus 2 in common. So if you bring out x minus 2, what I have remaining here is x squared plus 2x plus 4. Then what I have remaining this side is plus 1. Okay, so it's equal to 0. So this is now that x minus 2, okay, and x squared plus 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. So you know that the product of two things being equal to 0 means that one of them is 0. So we can have that x minus 2 is equal to 0, or we have that x squared plus 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, so which means from here that x is equal to 2, or we have that what? X squared plus 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. So let's solve this one by a quadratic formula because it's not factorizable. We know that our x is equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac then everything divided by what? 2a. Okay, so when I have that x is equal to, now the coefficient here is my a, so the coefficient here is 1. So my a is 1, my b is 2, and my c is 5. So I'm going to have that minus 2 plus or minus the square root of 2 squared minus 4 into 1 then into 5. Okay, you close, then everything over 2 into 1. So I'm having that my x is equal to minus 2 plus or minus the square root of 4 minus 20, right? 4 minus 20, then everything over 2 times 1 is giving us 2. So therefore my x is equal to minus 2 plus or minus the square root of minus 16 then everything over what? 2. So now permit me to clean the other side so that we can just continue. So if I clean this side, so don't forget we have already gotten that x is 2 as one of the solution, and that is the only real solution to that question. The rest are complex solutions. So let's have this. Okay, so having this now, we're going to put, let me put my line to demarcate this. So I'm going to have that x is equal to minus 2 plus or minus square root of 16 is 4, and square root of a negative number, look at that, square root of 16 is 4, okay, and square root of a negative number is I, then everything divided by 2. So I'm going to have that x is equal to, now 2 divided by 2 give you minus 1, plus or minus 4 divided by this will give you 2i. So the three answers are x is equal to 2, which is this one we have already gotten, okay, and then the next answer is that x is equal to minus 1 plus 2i, okay, and then the last answer is now minus 1 minus 2i. So that is that for that. So the next method of solving it, next method of solution alternatively. Now we're going to solve this by saying, let me clean this side and start all over again. So alternatively, any of this method you like will work out. So let me clean here and also clean here. Sorry, let me clean that side as well. Okay, let me clean it. Okay, don't forget I have a full video on any topic at all you need in physics, chemistry and maths. Just go down to my playlist, you will see all of them. Any topic at all, both complex number, both factorization, any topic at all you need in physics, chemistry and maths, we have it. Okay, so now first of all we got that multiplication of this gave us x raised to the power 3 plus x is equal to what? 10. Now if you bring this to this side, we are going to say that x raised to the power 3 plus x minus 10 is equal to 0. Now the only the factors of 10 are 1, 2. Factors of minus 10 are 1 minus 1. Okay, the factors of 10, factors of minus 10, they are minus 1, 1, minus 2, 2, minus 5, 5, minus 10 and 10. So let's check in each of these which one can give us 0 here. So if we say that let x be equal to 2, let's say x being equal to 2, let's check. If you check, you're going to see that this is 2 raised to the power 3 plus 2 minus 10 is equal to 0. Let's check. This is 8 plus 2 minus 10. You see, I'm having that this thing is equal to 0. So since it's equal to 0, this thing implies that this one can come here. Implies that this implies that x minus 2 is a factor of this one, since it gave us 0. Okay, is a factor of this polynomial. So let us now solve this polynomial by division method. So let's divide. This is x minus 2 here, and the polynomial is x raised to the power 3 plus x then minus 10. So let's divide. When this divide by this, I'm going to have x squared. So I have x squared here. Okay, when this times this, I'm going to have x cubed. When this times this, I'm going to have minus 2x squared. Okay, then we subtract. If I subtract, this minus this is gone, minus minus is plus, and it does not have anybody to add on top, so I'm left with 2x squared here. So I'll bring down my plus x because it does not have anybody, and then bring down my minus 10. So now divide again. When this divide by this, I'm going to have plus 2, so this is plus 2x here. So when this time this, I'm going to have 2x squared. This time this, I'm going to have minus 4x. So I will now subtract again. This minus this is gone, minus minus is plus, 1 plus this will give you 5x, then bring down your minus 10. Okay, divide again. When x divided by 5x divided by x, I'm going to have plus 5. So write your plus 5 here. You multiply again. This time this will give you 5x, and this time this is giving you minus 10. So if you subtract, you're going to have 0. So it means that the factors of this polynomial are the first one we got, which is x minus 2, and then the next one we got, which is what? x squared plus 2x minus 5 equal to 0. So we remember how we got to this point using the other method. So from here now we can have that x is equal to 2, or you now solve this one by quadratic formula to get the other answer we got. So that is that for that. I think the other answer we got was minus 1 minus 2i and minus 1 plus 2i. So that is that. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and then go to my playlist to find any video you are looking for. Is there on physics, chemistry and maths. I have every topic there. May the peace of the Lord be with you. Bye bye.